Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a hotel tour and a little bit of a travel vlog, I guess, for you, because I am in Lanzarote on my holidays and I thought I would show you where I'm staying. I always look at YouTube vlogs to get some ideas for my next holiday or my next travel, so I thought this may be useful to some of you and maybe give you some inspiration to visit this island if you've never done so before. So before we get into it, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week, and if you enjoy this video, do give it a little thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been to Lanzarote before, and at the end of this video if you would consider going if you haven't been already. So what I'm going to do first is show you the hotel that I'm staying in. So I'm staying in a place called Arrecife, I think I'm saying that correctly, which is the capital of Lanzarote, and it's only about 5 minutes from the airport. So we got a taxi here. Yeah, the taxi took about 5-10 minutes and it was around €12, so not too bad, especially if there's more than one of you traveling. And we booked this through BA Holidays, where you can get a flight and a room deal based on 2 people sharing. I'm on holiday here with my partner. As we are on holiday, I thought for the tour we'd have a little drink. What do you drink when you're on holiday? I've got some random drinks today. Do you remember these? These are a bit of a throwback for me because I remember drinking these in my local pub when I worked there as a teenager, which is a few years ago now. And these are called Bacardi Breezers, and I've got one here in, what flavour are they? I've got a pineapple one and a lime one. So I'm going to crack one of these open. We are on holiday, and maybe you want to grab a little drink as well before we get into the tour. Let's just pop you down here for a second. Don't want to lose my camera over the balcony because it's also very windy here. If you've never been to Lanzarote before, that is one thing that I would say. The wind does really pick up, so definitely packed for summer. The weather's been amazing. It's been averaging around 26 degrees every day, but make sure that if you're coming here you've got something for the evenings, because yeah, it just gets a little bit chilly. But yeah, the weather's been amazing. Consistent sunshine, not much cloud, blue skies every day. What should we go for? I'm feeling the pineapple. I've got a feeling that, if I remember correctly, the lime one tastes a little bit like washing up liquid. I mean, this one probably does as well, but things always taste better in the sunshine. And don't ask me why I bought these. I just saw them in the little spa shop down the road and fancied one. Cheers. Let me show you, so we're out on the balcony now, and let me show you how close this place is to the beach. So literally, the beach is just down there, just across the road, and that is the airport in that direction. So just over there we can see the planes taking off, and you can kind of see some mountains, volcanoes in the distance. The beach here is absolutely beautiful, just across the road, and then you're straight onto it. And in the mornings the tide goes out, as you can see, so it's a little bit rocky, but in the evenings the tide comes right up to kind of like where those, almost to near where those umbrellas are. So yeah, really nice for swimming in the evenings as well. And it's been staying light until like 8 PM, so like last night I was out there having a swim at like 7 PM and it was still lovely and warm and really nice. I like swimming in the evenings. And then if you head further down that way, you've got the old town, and you've also got the saltwater lake as well, with all the boats on it. So we'll pop and have a little look at that in a little bit. But before we head out, I'll just show you the hotel room. By the way, I always recommend bringing one of those on holiday. If you want to get a nice bottle of wine with a cork in it, you get it open. So the hotel we're staying in is called the Hotel Lanzarote Playa. So I guess Playa, because it's right here on the beach. The rooms are quite standard, I would say. They're nothing too fancy, but the beds are comfortable. And yeah, here's all the services. If you want to pause the video, you can see what it comes with. There is some culture here if you're interested as well. There's the Museum of Contemporary Art, and also you've got the museum inside the castle and the cultural centre. We did hire a car while we were here to do a little adventure. That's going to be a separate vlog which I will link for you. So if you want to see a little bit of the landscape of Lanzarote and also some really interesting places that I visited, including a fantastic artist's home that is in volcanic like lava bubbles, really incredible, then that will be a separate vlog which I will link for you, so you can have a little look if you fancy exploring the island with me. But for now we'll just stick to this area and have a look at the hotel room, the beach, and what the town here has to offer. But hiring a car for a day was, I think, like 27 euros, something like that, and obviously it's a bit cheaper if you order it in advance, or maybe for a few days, and of course you could book it before you travel, but we just got it on the day for like 27 euros, so not too bad, and really good way to explore the island. The roads here are pretty quiet, there was no traffic jams or anything like that, easy to get around. So this is the balcony area, so as you can see, decent size, you get a couple of chairs and a table to sit out there and relax, and you can check out the beach and see what's going on from here. And then inside you've got a desk area with a TV. There is a mini bar, but you do have to pay an additional cost of, I think it's 4 euros per day, so I haven't bothered with that. But yeah, there is a mini bar available if you want it. And then there's a luggage rack, excuse the mess, a chair and bedside tables, huge bed that can be split into twin beds if you would like, or a huge double. And yeah, really comfortable, really clean, and the bed is comfortable here. There's also a decent sized wardrobe. Hello. Should we do an outfit of the day, just in case you're wondering? I'm wearing Primark sandals. These shorts are from Boohoo. They kindly sent me those to wear for Instagram posts. And I've got a belt I got from eBay. This is Gucci. And a thrifted Ralph Lauren shirt. And sweat is my own. And inside the wardrobe we have, sorry about the mess, a safe. Doesn't fit a laptop, which I always find slightly annoying, but there is a safe here that will fit cameras and valuables in there. This also is an additional cost, which I'm not a fan of, an additional cost at a hotel. That's about 4 euros a day and a 5 euro deposit for the key fob. But yeah, decent-ish size wardrobe and plenty of hangers. And then through this way you've got the bathroom, which has a lovely bath in it, a decent shower, really good flow, good water pressure, and yeah, it's just been really nice to use, and a nice deep bath. I've had a couple of baths since I've been here, and yeah, decent sized sink area and plenty of space to put your toiletries and wash bags either side, which I always like to see, and they've been really good at providing towels as and when we've needed them. Plug sockets by the bed, which I always like to see, and I do always bring my multi-adapter charger thingamajig, just to make all the charging a bit easier when I've got kit and batteries and whatnots. I'm also aware that some of you watching may have never heard of Lanzarote before. So Lanzarote is a Spanish island, and it's actually part of the Canary Islands. So there's also Tenerife and Fuerteventura as well, and yeah, this is one that I've never visited before. I've been to Tenerife once before, and how I would compare Lanzarote to Tenerife, here so far from what I've seen, it doesn't feel as touristy. I haven't seen as many Brits here. It all feels a little bit more traditional and local, if that makes sense, which is really nice. Very, very relaxing here. I absolutely love it. So we're now up at the pool and bar area. If you follow me over on Instagram on my home account, you may recognise this guy, which I featured. Actually, I think I put a photo up on both accounts with this impressive cactus display. Enough said. And then over here we've got a lovely viewpoint for looking down towards the sea, and I actually filmed a video up here as well, which was my holiday and travel Q&A, so I'll link that for you. There's the view from up here. Over to the side you can see all the lovely apartments down there, and in the distance you can see the volcanoes. And now let's pop up and have a look at the pool area. There's also a gym here as well, which I haven't used yet because I've done something to my back on this trip. But yeah, hopefully I'll get in there at some point.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in lights on. You can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you rapping about. I'm sure as hell not. 'Cause in my mind.
The pool area is really nice. The pool isn't heated, but it's really good to cool down in, and there's been plenty of sun loungers here as well, so it's never been too busy. There's fake grass down, and yeah, it's just really clean and pleasant, and the pool is lovely. There's also these kind of fish designs all the way around that have windows looking out all across the city or the town, so that's quite cool. You can see out through those and see what's going on outside. So breakfast here has been really good. It's kind of a mix of cooked items and continental, and there's lovely things like Spanish omelette, there's been Spanish sausages, nice boiled eggs, lots of fresh fruit, so really good mix. There's cereals, there's coffee and juices and all that kind of stuff as well, so that's been included. We were on a bed and breakfast rate. We're down in reception now, so there's a TV room towards the back. There's books here if you want something to read by the pool. Does anything take off fancy? Nothing's jumping out at me, to be honest. I've got a book on the go, but yeah, there's options here if you wanted to get a book. Let's see what the weather's like. All looking good. This is reception, and then oh, there's lots of tours that you can book into as well if you're interested in excursions. They've got loads of different things that you can do. There's trips out, let's have a quick look. Yeah, lots of day trips. There's a market you can go to, there's boat trips, all kinds of different things, so lots available to do on the island. And then come outside, it takes you straight out to the beach, just across the zebra crossing. There is a restaurant in there as well that I've seen people having food in of an evening. And then this is the beach, so you can rent a sun lounger here for €3 and an umbrella for €2 for the day. Which definitely beats Green Park in London, where it's about £2 for an hour. The food here has been really good and reasonably priced, not super cheap, but not too expensive either. I'd say it's pretty like average for a kind of European destination. So lovely food, particularly recommend the seafood here. I've had some delicious fish, some really tasty sardines and some calamari, all that good stuff. Across the road there, this place called Mojito's Bar is a lot of fun. It's just on the corner opposite the huge big hotel here, just off to the side of the beach. And we had a few cocktails in there the other night and they were very good. Too good, had too many. And then I've got a restaurant recommendation for you, which is just across the road here, and it's called Las Bodijon Conajeros. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it. I'll just show you the sign. But the food was delicious, really nice seafood in there. So if you are in the area, I do recommend this place, and it's just the door. That's the sign to it. That's the big hotel, so we're just down the way from it a little bit. And it's always good when you see that you can get a beer for €1. That the castle over there, across the bridge. It was actually YouTube that drew my attention to Lanzarote. I was watching some vlogs from Lucy, Jessica Carter and also Jordan Carter, who came on holiday here with their family. So if you want to see how you can holiday in Lanzarote with your family, definitely go and check out their channels. I'll link them in the description box. They're absolutely lovely. I'm sure many of you watch them already, but just in case you don't, definitely go and check them out. I'm sure you'll absolutely love them. And oh, we're just by the water now. We're just at the boating lake now. Oh, the bells are going. I think it's nearly time to end the vlog. So I'll just show you the boating lake and then I'll end this vlog. And there's lots of restaurants and places to eat all the way around here. I'm sorry it's ever so windy, so you're probably getting that in the microphone. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but I really hope you enjoyed this little look around Arrecife in Lanzarote with me. If you did, do give this video a little thumbs up and let me know if you've ever been here or if you're now inspired to visit the island after watching this. Do subscribe if you're new here for weekly videos and check out my other Lanzarote videos as well. I'll link them down in the description box. Catch me over on Instagram. I'm Mr. Carrington. I also have my home account, which is Mr. Carrington Home, and I'd love to see you over there. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye. Here, got really squeaky trainers on now, which is great. Oh dear. There's also books, coffee and juices and all. Excuse me. There's much. We had to sit in here to get the hire car sorted, and then oh, I'm so sorry. This is not ideal. Who came on holiday here with their, just tucked into a little alley to try and get out of the wind to end the vlog. So I really hope you enjoyed this little look around Arrecife in Lanzarote with me. Oh, I don't think that's working. Yeah, I've just taken us into a wind tunnel instead. Let's try around here. Oh, hello, there's a cactus. How about that? Oh wow, look at this. What a pretty little courtyard I've just stumbled across. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Do click subscribe if you're new. Do click subscribe if you're subscribed.